Do you want to be responsible for harming or aiding in the death of someone? If you smoke, more than likely you are. Smoking claims thousands of lives each year, smokers and non-smokers alike, yet people continue to engage in the habit. If you could be healthier and save money in the process, why would you start or continue to take part in this disgusting habit? Smoking can lead to health problems for you and those around you, cost a lot of money, and have other effects on your life. Smoking has lasting health effects that may or may not be reversible to the body. Illnesses such as lung cancer and heart disease are just two of the many effects. But did you know that smoking can also cause leukemia, bladder cancer, cervical cancer, stomach cancer, and mouth cancer? Smoking can also cause fertility problems and stillbirth. Pregnant women that smoke are putting their unborn babies at risk for premature delivery, low birth weight, and an increased risk of SIDS or infant death syndrome. According to the CDC, smoking is the cause of one in every 5 deaths in this country, deaths that could have been prevented had the person chose to quit or never start smoking. There are others that are affected by smoking, not just the person engaging in the habit. Non-smokers are susceptible to many of the same health effects that smokers are at risk for, such as heart disease and cancer. Secondhand smoke is also damaging to children that are exposed to it for long periods of time. Children that are exposed are more likely to develop frequent lung infections like bronchitis and asthma, as well as ear infections. Making a smoke-free home for your children is key to their health and the health of all who live there. Don't think that smoking in a vehicle with a cracked window is safer for your children either, because they will be exposed to the toxins in the cigarettes and are at risk. Now that we've taken a look at the health effects of smoking, let's take a look at the costs associated with it. Imagine that you had $15 in your hand right now. Would you spend it on cigarettes? On average, one person spends up to $1,500 a year. $1,500. Although costs vary by state, with New York being the most expensive at almost $10 for one pack, it is a great expense. I could certainly think of a lot of other things I could do with that kind of money besides making myself sick. $1,500 doesn't really cover how much smoking will ultimately cost you. Since smokers are at a higher risk for developing illness, health insurance is more expensive for smokers than for non-smokers. Homeowners insurance is also at a higher rate because having a smoker in the house means there is a greater risk of the home being accidentally caught on fire. Smoking leaves behind stains and foul odors that could be costly as well. The resale value of smokers' vehicle and home are lower because of the odors left behind. A car that has been smoked in can lose $1,000 in resale value, and that is just for the odors. The value also goes down if the interior has been burned by a cigarette too. Being a smoker may also cost you a job. There are several employers that are no longer hiring people that smoke and are even firing those who will not submit to breath testing. Companies are trying to cut costs, and by refusing to hire smokers are saving money in employee health insurance. Knowing some of the health effects and how much the habit costs, now we'll look at some of the other effects of smoking. Cigarette smoking can affect your looks by doing damage to the skin, teeth, hair, and nails. Smoking causes loose skin under the eyes and deprives skin of vital oxygen and nutrients, leaving the smoker looking pale. It also damages collagen and elastin, causing the skin to sag in places such as the inner arms and breasts. I'm sure we've all seen someone with deep lines or grooves around their mouth. That is also caused from the repetitive action of inhaling on a cigarette. Smokers are more susceptible to age spots and dark spots as well. The teeth of a smoker can be yellow, and they may also develop gum disease and oral hygiene problems. They are more likely to lose teeth as well. The holding of a cigarette between the fingers will cause the skin and nails to turn yellow from the nicotine, and the process of hair loss is sped up. Quitting the habit now can improve your health. Within 20 minutes, blood pressure and heart rate return to normal. The risk of heart attack increases within 24 hours, and within 1 year, you are less likely to develop heart disease. After 10 years, the risk of developing lung cancer is the same as if you had never smoked, so why not quit? You can improve your health almost instantly. Now that you know how smoking affects the health of you and of others, how much it costs, and some of the other effects it has on you, why would you want to start smoking or continue to smoke? There are many ways and many places available for help, from over-the-counter gums and patches to prescription medications. The American Cancer Society has an abundance of literature and free help for those that are trying to quit. I hope that somewhere here in my words, something has moved you to make the right choice and quit smoking. Your life could depend on it.